From the live center here, another earthquake hits Nepal, and it was almost as strong as the last one back in April, but this one was deeper, so the damage is expected to be less. Nonetheless, it is rattling nerves in Nepal. So far, the Associated Press say 4 have died as a result of this. A number of buildings have collapsed. The latest quake happening near the Mount Everest base camp near the Nepal-China border, and they tell us it was felt as far away as Delhi, India. Now, latest quake registering 7.3 magnitude. Last month's quake was 7.8. It killed more than 8,000 people. Strong tremors continue this morning, we're told, and there are searches, rescues going on right now as they search for any of the victims in this area. A BBC reporter that witnessed both the quakes said this morning's tremor went for a much longer time than the one that occurred last April. It's the very latest in the Live Center. We'll continue to follow this story. Back to you.
To us and getting us the latest on the situation in Nepal. Utpal Mishra there explained to us there were 2 powerful earthquakes that hit Nepal. 7.4 and 7.1, 7.4 near the Everest base camp, 7.1 in Kodari, then another aftershock of 6.2. Now we're also being told there was another powerful earthquake which took place around the same time in Afghanistan, measuring 6.9 on the Richter scale. Mr. Hamid is with us on the phone line. Sir, can you explain to us what exactly is happening there? What was the epicenter? What more can you tell us about this earthquake that hit Afghanistan around the same time as the Nepal quake?
Yeah, thank you very much for your question. So actually in Kabul, we are staying in Kabul. In Kabul, we didn't feel any shock of the earthquake. So right now we are collecting information about the earthquake affected areas in Afghanistan. So actually you know that in Afghanistan there are some problems in the institution, and we don't know right now about the epicenter of the earthquake. So after getting information, we can share all the information with you. But currently in Kabul, we didn't feel any shock of the earthquake, which was occurred around 1 hour before.
Mr. Hamid, you're telling us that the jolts, the tremors from the earthquake that hit Afghanistan weren't really felt in Kabul?
So no, actually in Kabul, so actually we have already told you that we didn't feel any shock of earthquake in Kabul. So right now we are collecting information about the earthquake affected areas. So far we didn't get any information about the casualties and possible casualties and damages of the earthquake.
Explaining to us how information is not as easily available in Afghanistan because of some procedural blocks, but he's saying that they are trying to collate information and find out where exactly the epicenter of this earthquake was. Now, pictures on your screens are pictures that we're getting in from Nepal. At the center are pictures from the Tribhuvan airport from Kathmandu. We got an update on the situation in Nepal. There were 2 powerful earthquakes felt in the Himalayan country today at about 12 in the afternoon. One measuring 7.4 on the Richter scale was experienced at the base, whose epicenter was at the base camp of Mount Everest. Another earthquake measuring 7.1 on the Richter scale, epicenter Kodari. This was followed by powerful aftershocks measuring 6.2 on the Richter scale.